All right. Hello, everybody. And, wait a second. And welcome back to another live stream. Give me just a moment here. Oh, that's much better. That is much better. So, hello. Yes. Did not want to be that much of a moody type of a thing. This is not a scary game. This is a fun game. So yes, welcome back. We are still going to be playing some Monkey Island games. We are not done with the Monkey Island series just yet, because after LucasArts had kind of stopped making a lot of games. Like they stopped after Monkey Island 4. They didn't really get into adventure games anymore. A lot of their stuff was just being licensed out. And of course, when you talk about licensing games and stuff like that, there is one company that comes to mind, and that is Telltale Games. Telltale Games was famous for making really good games that were licensed, that were started with other people. They were licensed games and stuff like that. Like they licensed the rights to Wallace and Gromit. They licensed the rights to Monkey Island. They licensed the rights to The Walking Dead, to Batman, to Borderlands. They licensed the rights to Sam and Max. They made games for all of them. And that wasn't that really wasn't a bad idea and a bad style. You know, they did them a lot like the point-and-click adventure games and stuff like that. So, Telltale Games had a good system in set up. The problem is they kind of decided to go left when everybody else went right. They said, "Hey, you know what? You can do live streams, you can do recorded videos, you can do let's plays of our games, but you are not allowed to monetize them." Which was, I think, the biggest mistake they could have made. Hello, Curiace. I'm just going over the history of Telltale Games, who made the last installment of the Monkey Island series. So yeah, Telltale Games said, yes, you can do Let's Plays, but you can't monetize it. Well, you can't monetize it unless you're like one of the top 10 Let's Players, like, you know, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, stuff. People like that, they could monetize it, but nobody else could. Nobody else could monetize it. Which, with YouTube saying, hey, you know, you have to keep your nose clean, you can't have any content strikes or anything like that against your channel, it made it so that most people wouldn't play Telltale Games. At least, you know, they wouldn't, you know, it was pretty much most of what they got on YouTube was bad press for their overly controlling, overly restrictive setup. And sure enough, wasn't too long before, yeah, Telltale Games just kind of, they went out of business. Nobody wanted their games. Nobody wanted to risk possibly getting a content strike, so nobody played their games on YouTube, which means they didn't get as much, you know, they didn't really get as much advertising as they could have. And generally, they kind of got known for being a bunch of dicks. Which you really don't want as a company. So yes, we will be playing, we will be starting up our launch of the Screaming Narwal. That is the name of this of the first episode of Tales of Monkey Island. And if I remember right, they kind of did a mixture of point and click and using the arrow keys to move around and stuff like that. It almost, if I remember right, it almost kind of feels like a weird combination of old school adventure games and point and click games. But I think we have gone over the basics of things here long enough. I think it's time to get into the game. I suppose we can let this this last song kind of play out, and then we'll jump into it. All right, there we go. Yes, LucasArts and Telltale Games. So yes, it's Chapter 1, Launch of the Screaming Narwal. Yes, ready to start a new game? Yes, I think I am. Pretty sure I am. I hope I am. I just realized I don't think I have ever finished this the Tales of Monkey Island. I don't think I have. So, deep in the Caribbean, the Rock of Gelato.
Behold, the legendary 13th monkey of Montevideo.
Montevideo?
Whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will. Arr, arr. Rest yet?
Not half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass, you doddering sack of scum.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for
Yeah.
your last-minute heroics, me dear. The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
Piranha
Right,
poodles?
LeChuck, put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Arr, Threepwood! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine, and the seas will run
Wait.
red with the blood of my enemies. Har, har, har!
Yeah, well, you fight like a...
No time to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
I'm on it. One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Kaflu coming up. Now, where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
They're pinned to your mast.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah, the King's Quest series, especially after 5, kind of got a little weird. Like 6 was good. 7 was so damn cartoony. It was insane how cartoony it was. And then 8 was kind of... 8 really wasn't didn't feel like a King's Quest game at all. Alright.
Come to Guybrush, you spooky voodoo recipe you. Well, I had to sail 6 of the 7 major seas to find the ingredients, but I finally finished the cutlass.
37 ounces
Now all I
of
need to do is find
blood-stained
some fizzy root beer to
silver.
spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast. Nicky disease toast.
So steal 37 ounces of blood-stained silver. Ingredient 2 was the ultimate insult, which we already had, thank goodness. Number 3, Midas Diamond. Number 4 is a voodoo tall. Number 5, enchanted root beer bottle. Root beer must be fizzy. Combine the first 4 ingredients to create the cutlass. Spray the cutlass with the enchanted root beer. Serves 1. All right.
Cease your infernal struggling, or I'll gut you from gob to gizzard.
So we need root beer. We have a monkey coffin.
The legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? More words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin.
All right, let's go to the settings here. Hint frequency. We're going to turn the hint frequency down a ways. We're going to turn down the sounds a bit because that lightning and stuff was almost as loud as the actual audio, the dialogue.
I'll be sorry when my sweet patootie gets his hands on you, LeChuck.
All right, so a sloshy monkey coffin. Oh, right, okay, look
I wonder how
at
you open this thing. Aha! A seltzer bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass.
Probably.
It's a seltzer bottle full of root beer. It looks kind of flat.
Right, but we
Fizzy
have
Phil's breath mints. Give your mouth the gift of fizz.
fizzy breath mints.
Whoa, Fizz City.
All right, so now we've got fizzy root beer with the cutlass.
Prepare to meet your frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
Arr! Come and get me a dirt-digging doily dipper! Arr!
Stop showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush.
I'm not showboating. I'm.
You were show.
Oops.
And now we're going to die. Again. Wonderful.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
again?
No problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible to find voodoo root beer. I sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry, dry bone.
Elaine, honey.
Elaine, my beautiful butter.
What?
I said, Elaine, my beautiful butter.
My beautiful butter?
I was gonna say buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush.
Right?
Stop the chucker, we're all dead.
What's going on here?
LeChuck hijacked my ship and sailed to the Rock of Gelato to finish his terrifying voodoo ritual. It's a good thing we've got the Cutlass of Kaflu on our side, or we'd be done for.
Can you throw me that
Elaine,
rope?
You've got inordinately strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
It's not long enough, but I've got a better idea.
What are you? How strong are her thighs?
How'd you do that?
You don't spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, the mighty pirate, without picking up a few tricks, darling.
My ship, my booty, my collection of autographed sextants.
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
Ah, Threepwood. So good of you to join us. Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship.
Right. So, okay, we have a barrel of
It's
grog.
Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts.
So it's kind of like soda pop.
Nothing can stop me now.
Chuck
Those roots
the.
could really use a trim.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
The last time, LeChuck.
Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots. There, much neater.
So now we have root, which we could put in the light beer.
Let's see if these roots add anything to this horrible knot grog. Ugh, this root grog is bland, joyless, and jejune. It's also flat.
Well, we know how to fix flat, don't we, Guybrush? Yeah. Give it a few
Now
breath
that's some
mints.
fizzy root grog. I bet it still tastes like monkey snot, though.
And it's glowing blue, which is a good thing.
Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo. Make yourself useful.
I think most games
Booyah! Look out, LeChuck.
wound up.
Here comes Guybrush
Most games
Threepwood's
around that
glowing
time
sword of
got
hot monkey vengeance.
ported to the NES. Either to the NES or the Super NES.
Hey, LeChuck.
Ow! Ow! Right, so maybe instead of just walking up to him, use the enchanted cutlass on him.
LeChuck.
Do you mind? I'd be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
Unholy this.
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Har, har. You can't defeat me.
Yeah,
that
it's
easily,
a lot
sheepwood.
better. This game is looks a lot
What's
better.
happening?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know. It's so bright.
Has anybody ever used the
What
cutlass?
the heck?
Woof.
What?
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Elaine?
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
What? Oh, right. This is for the monkeys, LeChuck.
Why is your hand spotted?
Dang. Finish him!
It's not me, it's my hand. It won't. Uh-oh. Elaine!
Guybrush?
I'm with the monkey.
Elaine!
Yeah, I appreciate this one a lot more because they didn't just like... The camera moves around a lot more, but a lot more smoothly. It actually makes sense as to how the camera moves. Everything looks the same. It's not like, oh, hey, we pull back for cutscenes and they're all like pre-rendered and looking very different from the actual game itself. And it's not so much, it's not the tank controls, so it's not like, oh, hey, you know, forward from where you're turned and stuff. It actually is in relation to the camera, but the camera doesn't shift all the time. So you don't have to worry about going right, and then the camera shifts around, and going right is actually taking you right back to where you were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure green smoke
Elaine?
coming off your hand is
Ahoy
not
there,
good.
me hearty.
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog and... Oh, my nose! My beautiful pirate nose! I'll get you for this, you craven billed rats!
Sorry, I don't know what got into me. Oh, this can't be good.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's
Yeah.
Davy Nivikin, senior reporter, Keel Hauler Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and...
Pirate, eh? Well, I believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again.
Did you not see
Why,
the
I
trademark?
haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months.
Right.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
It's Threepwood.
This island looks, lovely, but where can I find a ship? I really need to get back to the Rock of Gelato and find my wife.
That's not what I said. I
There's
said
only one
monkeys.
ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
It's the winds, Threepwand, the winds. Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
That sounds like
Are you seriously
4X.
telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by ship, anyway. The only person who I think might know a way off the island is Deep Gut.
Yeah, everything is a lot more animated. I don't think I don't know if they're actual 3D models or if they're drawn to look like 3D models. They actually kind of look like 3D models with the way some of the weird light reflections are showing up. But of course, by the time this came around, 3D modeling software had come a long, long way. So yeah, this island sounds a lot like 4X or the Lost Continent from the Discworld, where there was this permanent anti-cyclone that prevented like water and anything from being and anybody from being able to leave the island.
Deep gut? What's a deep gut?
Deep Gut's my
That's
secret
not what I
source for
said.
Island news stories, and it's a good thing too. Without the Gut's uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keelhaulher Gazette would never be able to compete with those snooty prima donnas over at the Flotsam Times.
Off-island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can I find this deep gut?
Hold on a second, pirate boy. Davy J. Nipperkin doesn't go handing over his secret sources to every Tom, Dick, and Guybrush that washes ashore.
But I
Oh,
can
you
pay
got that
with
right.
treasure from my ship, which is probably at the bottom of the ocean by now.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
A deal?
Yeah, off-island news is nice and all, but the fair citizens of Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands they'll never see again. Not to mention that I hate being beholden to this Deep Gut person.
Right.
Oh?
So I need some nice, meaty, local pirate news.
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. You can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem, and I'll hand you Deep Gut on a silver platter.
Yeah, it'll be a snap. A snap. A snap. Ow!
Right. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a title. So yeah, the island is very much Discworld Terry Pratchett Discworld type of an island. Particularly the XXXX or 4X as it's generally known. And we're also kind of doing the Army of Darkness thing, where the Evil Dead Army of Darkness, where like his hand is taken over by some malicious force. Club 41.
Attention. Club 41, Flotsam Island's most prestigious pirate organization, is no longer accepting new applications for membership. Thank you for your continued interest, and please go away.
But come on, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Card?
Card? What card?
I don't need no stinking card. Okay, I probably do need a stinking
Wind
card.
still sucks. Flotsam Island endures 1,138th straight day of unwelcome winds.
1,000, so it's been like this for not quite 4 years. That is.
Hey.
Hello. What are you?
Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the burr in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy. Whoever built this
Can I
jail
move
really
them?
wanted to put
Okay.
the burr in brig.
We can't
Those eye
move them,
carvings are creepy.
which means we probably need to jot down their order. So egg type eyes, a single malevolent eye, 2 dead eyes, and 2 angry eyes, very angry eyes. I don't know what else to call these eyes right here without going like kind of insensitive. Hear ye, hear ye.
Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island, I've locked up the courthouse and taken a long-delayed 3-month sabbatical. Please don't break any laws until I return, or else. Sincerely, Judge Grindstump.
Don't break any laws, you say. What's the flyer?
Pirates plundering your palace? Buccaneers bashing your balustrades? Swashbucklers slicing your stomachs? Then you need Morgan Le Fay, pirate hunter par excellence. Great, a pirate hunter. I need that like I need a 4th nipple.
Guybrush? Do you have a 3rd?
Alphabet sale. Free vowels while supplies last.
Well, blow me down glassworks.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Wait, what's at the end of the pier? Oh, here's the ship!
Holy screaming starfish! I think I've just found my ride off this stinking island.
Not so fast, my well-coiffed friend.
Who?
Reginald Van Winslow, captain of the Screaming Narwal. And you are?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Oh, really? What can I do for you, Mr. Mighty Pirate?
Do you know anything about Club 41?
Club 41? Wonderful place. I haven't been there since I lost my membership card when I seized the narwhal.
Uh-huh.
Nice ship. Were you drunk when you built it?
Good one, boyo. But I didn't build the Screaming Narwhal. It was assembled by a committee of concerned Flotsam citizens.
That explains a lot.
No, but they had to use whatever floated ashore. Hence, the aforementioned...
Is that a bowling
construction
pin?
By sots, look.
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks the captain of the Screaming Narwhal off the deck gets to be the captain, until he's knocked off by the next guy.
So all I have to do is knock him off, huh?
How did you
How'd
get
end up on
here?
Flotsam?
Same as everyone else here, lad. The winds! I was chasing some brigand that had stolen my hard-earned booty, when all of a sudden, Flotsam's capricious winds picked up my ship, shredded it to bits, and plunked me down here on her bounteous shores.
So they stole your booty, which was you got fair and square, but they stole it. I'm not buying that.
Heave to and strike your colors. I've come to seize your ship.
You have? Jolly good. No one's been man enough to take the Screaming Narwhal for over 2 years.
Really?
He's got a really good attitude for someone who's about to lose his ship.
I know. And please don't address me personally, Guybrush. That's creepy.
Be seeing ya.
I look forward to it.
Right, so we have a chain.
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
We have what looks like a greased gangway. Mm-hmm.
And the dead winds crest you, and a bottle of grog.
It's a bottle of rum, thank you. Hi.
The doctor is busy. I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or early creepy.
I would go creepy. It is kind of creepy. More than kind of creepy, really. Hello.
What a crummy sconce. I'd better pick this up before someone trips over it.
Right. It's a nose. You now have a big nose filled with flowers.
I know you're supposed to stop and smell the flowers, but this pot looks like someone's taken it a wee bit too literally.
Just a little. No, I didn't want to go that far back. Right, so we have a nose. We have a nose with flowers, much like nose hairs.
Alphabet sale!
Well, hello? What are these?
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
Aye, and I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
A talking monkey, thank you. Why am I having Blade Runner flashbacks now?
Ahoy there, scruffy artisan. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Ahoy yourself! I be Gaffer Cryptdigit, pirate glassblower.
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glassblowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, and you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
I can? I'm
Um,
not sure that's biologically possible.
I have so many questions about what he just said, none of which are really appropriate for YouTube or Facebook.
So, unicorns, huh?
Aye, graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community at large. For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
They are horned, not horny. Good grief, this guy's like a walking sexual harassment lawsuit waiting to happen. Talking about almost losing an eye near a glory hole. Talking about horny buggers. This is not right.
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glassblowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, and you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
I can? I'm not sure that's biologically possible.
Okay, I think there may be a bit of a language barrier or an idiom barrier, more to the point. Glory holes are well, let's just say they aren't in at least in the U.S. in general U.S. As far as general U.S. idioms and stuff like that, they generally aren't referred to as far as being part of what you blow glass through. Blowing other things, yes. Glass, not so much.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about Flotsam Infernal Winds. But has anyone told you about the reefs?
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship foolish enough to get caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes. What's this alphabet sale all about?
Well, it's the latest thing. I make unbreakable tubes in the shapes of letters, which can be used to create festive illuminated business signs, novelty mementos, or lamps.
Kitschy.
Aye, very camp. Consonants cost 48 pieces of 8, but today I'm giving away 1 free vowel per customer. Would you like a vowel?
Sure.
I think I'd like one of those free vowel tubes.
You'd like to buy a vowel, eh? Here you go.
Oh, come on, really?
A U? What about A, E, I, O, or even Y?
All sold out. All we got is YouTubes these days.
Wow, they really just they
Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
they're really just letting it go. All right, let's explore the island. Hi.
Hi.
Ah, who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Joaquin Jacinto de Mera Alfonso de Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
Treasure hunter.
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls. They're polyarticulated porcelain power pirates.
Oh, what kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons? Silver triploons?
Anyone can find gold or silver. I look for the rarest of pirate treasures.
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but what is the rarest of all pirate treasures?
Porcelain power pirates.
I don't like how his eyes kind of like glossed over there when he said that. That is the indication of somebody who is addicted. Now, okay. See, even YouTube agreed with me. They actually censored the, so Dorian said, he just blows horny unicorns in glory holes. Don't judge him. And YouTube is like, whoa, 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 whoa. Time out, time out, time out. You sure you want this to be seen? Yeah, especially when this game was made, it was very much YouTube was the only place for videos. Twitch was still kind of getting its footing and wasn't really much of a competitor. And these days, Twitch and YouTube are kind of in a race to see who can fuck up the most, really.
What in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever. I've been tracking them with the porcelain power pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of porcelain power pirate pear flavored breakfast cereal. I've spent years tracking them down, and I've almost got the full set.
I agree, Dorian. Guybrush should be completely freaking out at the mere idea of porcelain dolls. Anything porcelain.
How many PP pirates do you have left?
The only power pirate I have not found is the ultra rare, impossible to find dark ninja Dave with killer karate katana. I thought I might find it here on Flotsam Island, but I got scammed.
Scammed?
Jace, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a Ninja Dave map, but he just keeps sending me in circles.
Stan!
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Take it. It's useless.
I'll let you know if I find anything. You're sure this Dark Ninja Dave is a valuable treasure, right?
Oh, it's the stuff that dreams are made of. Porcelain dreams.
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Yes, but I came here voluntarily. in search of the elusive Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate.
Of course you
action
did.
Figure.
What's that big pink pile of dolls?
Action figurines.
Okay, what's that big pink pile of action figurines over there all about?
Those are my extra pink pajama Pierres, the lamest and least valuable of the porcelain power pirates. I loathe pink pajama Pierre with the white.
Agreed. Stan is just, yeah. Stan is an awful, awful person. If somebody was actually like Stan, yeah, he would be the worst.
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No.
Oh, come on. Really? My own hand punches me?
Look, it's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action.
Where?
Now, pick up
Okay,
one of these.
Guybrush, it's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and go to your happy place. Ew.
I didn't see anything.
Sorry, must have been a leaf.
All right. So let's look at the map.
That jungle sure is noisy.
Oh. Oh. So, okay, we have a well. Which it looks like we're supposed to put the map in the well. Then we go a hog, monkey, bee, monkey, hog, bee, bird to the X. And by the fact that Guybrush said, boy, it sure is, the jungle sure is noisy, I'm guessing we're gonna have to be we're gonna be looking at we're gonna be looking at for sounds. See, we hear birds there. We hear bees there. Okay. So if we say oh goodness. Okay. Okay. Pig.
So far, so good.
All right, so your bee's back there. Right, monkeys. So now we're looking for bees. Bees.
This looks promising.
Now we need a monkey. Uh-huh.
So far, so good.
We need a hog. Nope, you're birds. You're bees. So you gotta be hog. Yep,
En
hog.
garde.
All right, so you got birds. Somebody already got here.
Oh, dang. Looks
Dang
like someone
it.
already dug up this treasure. En garde!
But oh. All right.
Shortcut.
Very nice. Very nice. Hey, what if we take this guy?
Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the even depths of the inky sea.
I could see that, Dorian.
Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre? I guess it's true.
Yes, it
Black
is.
really is slimming.
Right, so we have the Black Pirate, but we need the sword. Actually, you know what?
Nipperkin wasn't kidding about news being slow on Flotsam.
Hey,
Hey, Davy.
call me Nipperkin, kid. Everyone else does.
I'd rather not.
I don't want to call you that.
So, what sorts of swashbuckling do you go in for around these parts?
Oh, we used to love all sorts of piracy here on Flotsam. Barely a day would go by without a good bar fight, ship seizing, a buried treasure cropping up. Now it seems like all anyone wants to do is hang around and wait for the winds to change.
Well, leave it to me, and your sleepy little hamlet will be bubbling over with buccaneering boisterousness before you know it. Couldn't you just tell me how to contact Deep Gut? I'll be your best friend.
Sorry, kid, no can do. I need pirate stories, and you need my source. Any questions?
Yeah.
I've still got some questions about those acts of piracy.
Fire away, kid. I'm a font of information. What do you want to know?
What kind of ships are there to seize on Flotsam Island?
Not
We've
that
only
many,
got one
really.
ship on Flotsam, the Screaming Narwal. It hasn't been seized in years.
Where should I look for treasure on this island?
There used to be all kinds of buried treasures in Flotsam's jungles, but they've been pretty much tapped out. If I were you, I'd look for an established pirate treasure hunter to give you a hand.
Right, like,
Where does a pirate go to
A
start
map?
a bar fight on this island?
Well, the only bar around here is Club 41. Good luck starting a fight in that joint. They run a pretty tight ship over there. You know what I mean?
I happen to have a voodoo hand that loves to
drawing a
punch
blank.
the shit out of
I hate
people.
it when that happens.
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking.
Well, you're not breaking any laws as of yet, but,
Free vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels!
Nothing more piratey than the old climbing up the anchor trick.
Yep. Go for it.
Oh, dang.
Ooh, those are hot coals.
You'll have to do better than that, lad.
Prepare to be boarded, then, Winslow.
Bacon grease, boyo. Slickest stuff in the 7 seas.
Oh, crud. This jacket was an anniversary present, and now it's all covered with bacon grease. Man, is Elaine gonna be PO'd.
Wait, how? Oh, but now there's bacon grease. There's a big old grease smear there. So if we try and climb the chain and he tosses down hot coals again,
Oh, dang.
that should set the bacon grease on
Hot,
fire,
hot, hot.
right?
Ow!
Yeah.
And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect.
So now there's no gangway.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there, Master Threepwood.
Do you know anything about Club 41?
Club 41? Wonderful place. I haven't been there since I lost my membership card when I seized the Narwal.
Right, so before you seized the Narwal, you had...
Why are you so happy about me seizing your ship?
I love a good challenge. Girds the mind and sharpens the loins, don't you know?
Huh?
I think you got that backwards, sir. I'm...
Be seeing ya.
I look forward to it. And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Right, the doctor's still busy. Guybrush looks very
Unicorns!
determined.
Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Wouldn't that be mouth-blown glass? Right, so I can get directly back to the buried treasure. But I have to find a way to get to other stuff. Let's go to the jungle entrance.
En garde!
I would... Oh! Take a bomb!
Island stands young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them.
Damn right. Who knows what other reprobate will come through?
That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. Curious.
Oh no! Oh no! I know what we need to do. So we've got a fire on the dock. We have a fire on the dock.
Alphabet sail!
And we also have pants.
And the dead winds crest you. Oh, and a bottle of grog.
So light it with the grease fire.
Okay, now what?
Now, come over here. What if we put this in the sock?
Well, these size 9 bombs won't fit.
Fine, turn the crank then, Guybrush. Oh!
That hurt.
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Alright, wire another one. Use the crank. Crank it around. Now, you use the oh wait.
Darn. Ow.
I hate it when your pants explode. Alright, look at the socks.
Hey, there's something in this sock. Club 41. Probationary member number 37.
Aha!
This should come in handy.
Uh-huh.
And the dead winds crest you.
Free
In the
vowels!
bottle of
Get it
grog.
wild there, vowels!
Blow your vowel for all it's worth.
Hey.
Yes. Shut up. Hello.
Card.
Card? Oh, yes, my membership card. Here you go.
Very good, Captain Van Winslow. Here's your blindfold.
Blindfold?
Come now, sir. You know the rules. All Probationary Club 41 members must wear blindfolds inside the club.
Right. How
Of
silly
course. That way you
Very
don't
good,
have to
sir.
actually draw
Understand.
the inside of the club or the fight that's about to
I heard you make a
happen.
mean grogatini.
Look out!
Nachos!
I'm so sorry.
Oi!
Sorry. Ow!
Get him!
Ow!
Well, you're start.
You took the hand off me, you cracker croaker! Aye!
Cracker Croaker?
Me leg.
What a fight! That was spectacular, Driftwood. Best pirate brouhaha I've seen in months.
You
Aha!
know what got into me? It was like my hand was possessed or something.
Possessed, you say?
It is possessed.
Sounds like there may be a follow-up story there. Keep feeding me these Boffo pirate stories, Threepwood. I'll be handing over the secrets of Deep Cut before you know it.
Damn right you will. Okay, so now we have a but it's got an
What the-
olive.
You put one of those miniature swords with an olive in my grogatini. I hate those things.
But it's okay, Guybrush. It's okay because now the dark porcelain
Between
pirate
the
has
cool
a
black pipe
sword.
and the dangerously pointy accessory, Pajama Pants Pierre is starting to look halfway collectible.
Halfway? Halfway. He's got the black. He has the black coloring. He's got the accessory. He is pretty much good to go. Now we just need to put him in the hole.
Dark Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin D'Oro to find him.
Oh, good, Guybrush. Good. Now we just need to tell what's his butt about how to use the map. Hey, buddy. Hi.
Hello again.
Stop doing that.
I'm gathering Dorian, you are not a fan of olives.
Great news, D'Oro. I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
Walk this way.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Huh? I better start digging.
You literally could have buried that
I
anywhere.
hope it's not as deep as the other ones.
Shovel? Shovel.
Madre de Dios. Dark Ninja Dave with Killer Karate Katana. Dark Ninja Dave. Dark Ninja Dave. Finally, the full set of porcelain power pirates is mine. All mine. Ow. I got dirt in my eye.
At least you didn't stab yourself in the eye with the...
Or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
He sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks.
I know,
can't
right?
catch up with that wheezy pirate before he has a coronary, or was. Starts talking to those boobs from the Times. Snappy pirating, Threepwood. Keep this up, and the secrets of Deep Gut will be all yours.
I am just that damn good, sir. Recognize. Okay, so now we have to take over the ship. We need to take over the ship. which,
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
what if we, what do we have? We have a nose, we have a YouTube.
I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there.
I think YouTube would fit perfectly with frilly pink underwear.
I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there.
Okay, dirty socks, probably not.
These size 9 bombs won't fit in that size 3 sock.
But what about the...
That's a good idea, but I should probably try lighting it first.
Aha! Okay, so...
The thing about the weather, 'cause the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Right. Bomb. Grease fire. Light another one, Guybrush. There you
Okay,
go.
Now what?
Now, run over here. Use it on the pink frilly underwear.
It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support.
Yep. And use the crank. So, crank. And...
Oh, monkey spit.
Mm,
Man, those are some sturdy undies.
they are indeed. Okay, so do we need some way... Alright, what do we have? We have the nose. We have that. We have the... Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you. Okay, is the doctor still busy? Because I could really use somebody to look at my hand. Yes, he's still busy. So I need some way of preventing him from just cranking it back. Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, like, you know, I'm not entirely sure how often. I mean, sure you have water, but seawater isn't exactly great for cleaning clothes.
That sock needs a good darning. Darn you, sock!
Oh, you.
Dundee and the dead winds
All right.
crashed you.
Alphabet
And the
sail.
bottle of grog.
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
Aye, and I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
Talking monkey, thank you. Wait. Maybe if we could get the seagull.
Owl.
If we could
Get
get
him
the
oiled, them
seagull to chase after something.
Never ever does a thing for me.
If we could get the seagulls to, like, chase after something in the sock.
Dundee and the dead winds crashed you. And the bottle of grog.
Oh,
There has to
that.
be another...
I'm sorry, what? It has to be what?
Any news?
What? Not since last time I saw you.
It's locked.
No one allowed in there but keel hauler employees, Leapwood. You thinking of becoming a reporter?
Oh, heck no.
What part of Mighty Pirate did you not understand, sir? Hello? Can I come back in, please? I promise not to cause any problem. Is that a doorbell? That's a doorbell. And not like a pull bell or anything like that. Like, no, just a straight up doorbell, like an electronic one. Right, so... Alright. Uh-huh. Huh? Right, so he has gone away. What's up here?
Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken.
I'm sorry, did you really just lick it?
Curious.
Yeah. Another clam. So, alright. Hello, Mr. Wishing Well.
Wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Oh, no.
No!
Yipes.
Yeah, so LeChuck is the mightiest? LeChuck's just the mightiest? That's decided? Not particularly happy about that. Well, hello. What are you?
According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee.
It is Sunday. It is the 12th. It's September. Does September mean manatee? Oh. It might. I don't know. Okay. Give me just a moment here because I need to take a really quick break. I need to go up and get me a fresh drink and possibly a little bit more of a snack. So give me just a moment here and we will be right back. All right, I am back. I have returned. All right, so obviously we need to get on here somehow. So we can climb the anchor chain. We can turn the crank. What happens if we just use the clothesline? Ooh. Ooh. Hi.
Hey.
Huh.
And the dead winds crest you. And a bottle of grog.
That's 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Thank you. So, alright. That in the undies. Now, instead of the crank, let's use the clothesline so that he'll actually bring the undies closer to him.
No, don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy.
So now I just need to get up there.
Well played, Master Threepwood.
Hi.
Or should I say, Captain Threepwood?
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I just got a tip there's some kind of piracy going on around here.
Not
You're
just
welcome.
Any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful. Yeah. I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seepwood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Damn right.
Great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really.
Dude, I'm pretty sure you are the only person who works here.
Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
So, from the archways, you go left 1 and then up 3, right? That hand is still creeping me the hell out, man. Alright, so let's Guybrush, around. There you go. Yeah, I agree. I actually agree. I kind of agree, Dorian. Guybrush really does seem to have the dad jokes going, doesn't he? And don't worry about. Yeah, don't worry about having to leave early, dude. I completely understand. So up from the calendar, and we should be to Deep Throat. Next one will be tomorrow at 9:15 Central Time. Pretty much same time as always. If I'm gonna try and see if I can't finish this one up. If I can, it's always, it's gonna be up on the channel for you to see whenever you get a chance, if you want. Hello. Oh, right. Knock on the door.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Voodoo lady.
Welcome, Guybrush.
Voodoo lady.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer.
The
cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Destroyed.
Yeah, about that. I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either.
Check the hand.
It's a trick.
The human LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the
I just
fates
realized
allow,
how much.
But I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
How much they kind of predicted a lot of the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. Like, actually, I want to know. When was Tales of Monkey Island, when was it released? That was 2009 was when the first one was released. Okay, so they made so Pirates of the Caribbean actually was before Tales of Monkey Island.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
The cards say no.
No? Can't you just wiggle your fingers and voodoo schmoodoo the winds to blow out?
What you ask is beyond my power, Guybrush.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the pox of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The pox of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the pox of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Threepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would
Former
be unwise,
friend.
Guybrush. The pox of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever.
Wait,
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal.
Undead.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Again.
If you can't tell me about Elaine, can you at least tell me where LeChuck is?
Without a mark of the voodoo on him, LeChuck's whereabouts are a mystery to me.
Why?
Do you have anything to stave off the pox of LeChuck? His hand is really starting to annoy me.
The only way to safely deal with the pox is La Esponja Grande.
Right. I'm not talking about a permanent cure for the pox of LeChuck. I'm talking about like something that prevents me from smacking myself in the face or like cup checking every dude that I pass by. Something like
What
that.
else can you tell me about the pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the pox wending its way to this very island.
Assuming that I
Okay.
do go looking for La Esponja Grande after I get off this island, what else can you tell me about it?
It's a giant magical sea sponge capable of absorbing immense voodoo energies. If there's anything that can mop up all of LeChuck's evil mojo, it's the sponge.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
By your
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friends?
yeah.
Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening.
like a volcano. But after several months of ocean-steaming passion, our love cooled.
I don't want to
after
know
he
what you were
became
doing like a
obsessed with
volcano.
the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic.
You promised me you would tell me your name later.
You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
Sure, why not?
How did you end up here?
How'd you end up on Flotsam Island?
I go where I am needed.
You're... Well, no, that makes sense. She's deep gut.
So you're Deep Gut? Davy Nipperkin's source of off-island news?
Yes.
Why?
The price of a voodoo lifestyle is not merely spiritual, little pirate. It also requires a substantial financial commitment.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm sure they will. Ooh. What do these buttons do?
What's this?
I recently found this contraption in a swamp. I have
A
yet
swamp?
to plumb its mysteries.
Knock knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
Not my fault.
Sorry.
Actually, what is the diorama?
Really puts the die in diorama.
Yep, yeah, it does. Do I have a fake gold?
Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Yeah, because it will always remind you of Guybrush
Who's the
Threepwood.
studliest pirate in the whole wide world? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Damn right.
It's locked.
Yes, and it will remain locked until it's ready to reveal its secrets. Many moons from now.
Right.
Wait,
What?
What
perhaps
now?
I can help you escape from Flotsam Island.
How?
You couldn't have said this earlier?
What's this?
That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think you can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps, but first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named McGee. Make of that what you will.
You and Pirate McGee? I'm sorry, what happened What happened here?
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means.
Hey there, Threepwood. Hey, you mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the death cloud?
Death cloud? The pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not enough pizzazz. Death cloud is punchier, more in your face, more.
No,
I'm gonna die.
It's.
Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya.
Yeah. Is the doc available to look at my hand now? Yes, he is. Good. Hello, Doc.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic. We must investigate at once.
Okay. Okay.
Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
I'm not liking how he put that. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say I don't like how he put that. Cause if he just like removes the hand and incinerates it into ashes and stuff like that, the hand would probably never bother me again because, well, it would be destroyed. Not happy about that whole thing. But I actually need to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back as well. All right. We are back. So, yeah, what are you doing on Flotsam Island?
So, how did dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis.
You were young?
Those were heady days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
Why are you
And
focusing
then?
on
I
his
mean,
lips?
Then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the queen's poodles.
Scientists can be so catty.
Seriously, why the
The
lips?
king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
Right.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah, yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere.
Right.
Counter-cyclonic,
Forget I asked.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah, oui. The disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact,
Thanks.
somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What?
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate.
Fair
But
point.
not to worry,
Fair,
monsieur.
fair
Your
point.
hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted grog anesthetic.
Grog anesthetic. Oh.
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
I don't want you to cut off my hand at
Au
all.
revoir.
What a loon. But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back.
Yeah,
It's a key. I can't reach it from this position.
can you kick it?
Let's see what this does.
Please don't fiddle with my assistant instruction pedal, mon
I'm
ami.
not.
It is, how you say,
I'm not.
sensitive.
I'm not fiddling with anything.
This looks like it might do something interesting.
Ooh. Right, that generates. Oh.
Ouch! That looked unpleasant. It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position.
Welcome back. Okay.
I wonder what's in that box.
That's where I keep poor little Jacques. Now that I've nursed him back to health after his terrible ordeal, I'm training him to help out around my laboratorium.
Okay, so I need to...
It's a cute little guillotine that's about to cut my hand off.
Right, can you...
Well, that's not gonna work.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Feats don't fail me now. Score 1 for the pirate with the pointy feet. I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Yes, yes, yes. Good.
Bad
Good,
monkey.
Jacques.
After after I take care of Monsieur Threepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, Monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes.
Wait, scratching your butt is for yes?
Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God.
Have the banana. Ooh, oh, yes, yes.
A stack of pictures.
Yeah, can you do something with the pictures? Ah, yes. So, okay. So that shows how that works.
It's a stack of pictures for that picture in beginning device over there.
It's called a projector. So, all right. Next picture. Okay. So, I want you to say that. Now we drop a banana. You look at that picture and go over to there. Now if I say, hey. Ha ha.
Sorry.
Right.
Feet, make yourselves useful. All right, a gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up.
I'm not quite sure. Okay, so
Whoops.
toss.
Did you do that?
Yes, actually, we did mean to do that. So now, banana peel. Or banana petal. So he comes over, snags the banana, chomps it down. Now... No. I want you to... Oh, wait! Oh, okay. So now you come over. Right, okay. Now, is that the picture of my hand? It is. So now if we say banana petal, you're going to unlock my hand? Yes, hand. Oh, skeleton hand. Right. So now we
it's
say...
a cute little bell that makes the monkey play with that picture machine over there.
So if I say banana petal, you drop the banana. You come over, you pick up the banana. Oh! But, the shock pedal... Yeah.
Wow, an electromagnetic monkey. I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason.
You've got some really... Yeah, I know, right, Jacques? He's got some messed up dreams, doesn't he?
Wow, he seems excited about something.
Yes, well, let's get him over here. Oh, but he's going to look at the painting and go back to the hand. We don't want him to go back to the hand. We want him to come over to here. Yes, come over here, mess with that, and you say, hey, yes, me. Now, banana petal? You're going to look at that, and you say, oh, the pirate that's...
That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock. Ta-da!
How?
Monsieur Threepwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion.
Yes, he does,
Thanks
apparently.
for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait!
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Jacques? Wait, Jacques, do you...
Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful, dirtifying hand! Come back! Ah, slovenly pirates, leaving their trash floating all over the place.
I know, right?
A pirate hunter.
Oh. Oh, well, that's not good. What do we have? Okay, so we have the unbreakable... But we have an unbreakable bottle with an unbreakable tube. Well, let's look at the locket.
Once I get off this stupid island and find Elaine, I guess I'm gonna have to track down this Decava guy so I can find La Esponja Grande.
Yes, yes, you will. All right. Okay, so we. Ooh. Hey.
Alphabet sale.
Say crimp digit.
Aye, so you are.
What can you tell me about this bottle?
That'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable?
You kind
There
of
isn't a
got the
bottle alive to match
pox.
for my gift for destruction.
No, I get it.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
That's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done.
Oh.
I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Okay. So I need that horn. You know what? I just realized we've not been up on our we've not been to our ship yet. Climb up the chain. Let's see what our ship's got to offer us.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Dan Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words.
I was...
Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Right. Great. Alright, so we have the wheel. Oh, cheese.
The cheese wheel. Monster. Yeah. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it.
Munster cheese is delicious, man.
That's a tightly sealed barrel of tar, used for patching up cracks and hazing bosuns.
Right, I don't think we've got... No, we don't have a way of opening
There'll
that.
be plenty of time for frolicking in the ship's hold later.
I'm sorry, do you frolic? Do you frolic in the ship's hold? You frolic, period.
That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwal. Or main tree.
Yeah,
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight. It's a detailed map of the entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Verschlingener Island.
The Gulf of Melange. Okay.
Yes, it's a rollicking pirate adventure for me. Just as soon as the winds start blowing away from the island.
Yep. How do we get off the ship? Oh, just exit? Oh, couldn't you climb down the chain that you went up? Okay, so we need that.
Free vowels! Get him wild there, Val!
Look, a three-headed monkey!
Yoink.
Hey, Keep your grubby mitts off me bottle breaker.
Look, a three-headed monkey.
I need that.
Hey,
I
Keep your
need.
grubby mitts off me bottle breaker.
I need your. Well, it's not really gonna help much if it's like sending them off.
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate.
Aye.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm back.
Aye. So you are.
Yep.
So, unicorns, huh?
Aye. Graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest,
It does
it's
kind
helped
of,
so
doesn't
well
it?
For the pirate community at large. For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
I'll let you return to your fancy schmancy glass blowing.
Aye. And I'll let you return to being a pest.
You're not as nice as you used to be. Of course, you're infected, so. Hi. You're
Hey there.
new.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
It's Hemlock. Hemlock McGee. Arr, you
McGee.
couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered dreams, could you?
What the heck happened to your legs?
You mean, aside from some idiot getting a poor old pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Who died?
Yeah.
Name the
Four
person who
words.
died.
The Marquis de Sange.
The Marquis de Singe cut off your legs?
Aye. Not only once, of course. He cut off the first leg 7 years ago, after I stubbed me toe while investigating
7
the winds of Flotsam Island.
That seems kind of severe.
Aye, sometimes I think that Poncy Git has it in for me.
You were investigating the winds of Flotsam Island?
Aye.
Why?
I've been trying to suss out these zany zephyrs since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll that promised to lead me to all the answers.
Oh.
No.
Aye, but I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. I went to that butcher de Sange. He cut me leg off.
Ooh, harsh.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
I'm not gonna blame you
Can I
there.
see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some 2-bit stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago. Won't do any good without my Eye of the Manatee, though.
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
You're not gonna use it, are you?
If DeSinge does have it in for you, I might be able to use it to wreak some sort of piratey revenge on him.
Fine. I can't use it anymore, anyhow.
Thanks, Hemlock. I promise you probably won't regret this.
Probably. Wait. I
The only
swear.
person I should give this to is Coronado de Cava, and that's not him.
Okay, so now I have I have the Eye of the Manatee, but I still need to break that.
Whoever built this jail really...
Yeah.
I know what would cheer up these gruesome carvings. Cheese!
You're not Wallace, are you?
Nope. Still menacing. Oh, and now my cheese wheel is staring at me.
Oh, yes. That's actually pretty handy.
Pirate wreaks havoc. Bars tossed, ships seized in wake of Threepwood's swashbuckling chaos.
Damn
Wake of
right.
Chaos. Neat.
I'm the bringer of doom to you all. Right. Okay. So I still need to. I need. I need to break the unbreakable bottle, but how? How? That's a good. Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. There we go. That's better. Can I use you two together? No.
Pirate wreaks havoc. Bart, awake of.
All right. Let's go back to the ship. Let's go back to the ship. There's got to be something we can do with the ship, right? Can we replace the gangplank, please? No, around the map. Yes, cannon.
Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy. Whoa, the wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Unicorns! Me beautiful unicorns!
Excuse me? Seriously, Guybrush, why don't you climb back down the chain that you climbed up? Rather than taking a dip in the bay. Ooh, but he's gone. He's gone so we can get the... Yes.
It's amazing how many of life's problems are solved by indiscriminate cannon fire.
Right? Okay, so now we don't... See, we want it to come...
Darn, I've broken the YouTube. I better get another.
My bad. So, okay, so this just like straight up breaks stuff.
Yow! Elaine, here I come. Or maybe not.
Need the Eye of the Manatee. Eye of the Manatee with the ancient scroll should tell us what we need. And I'm guessing...
This looks promising.
Okay. Okay, so we start off where? We start off at the altar, put the map on the altar. Then we go... Okay. Map on the altar. And then go to bees. Then we go to monkey. And then to wind. And we want to go east. Then we go to the well. And we need flowers in the well. We've got flowers. And then it's wind north. And then it's bees. Then it's wind south. To the calendar counterclockwise. To wind south to the door. All right. I think we've got it. I think I've got it. I think so. I'm no, oh my god. No, just close the inventory. Thank you. All right. So we want to go to the altar. Greasy chicken altar. I can't just go straight to the altar. Oh, hey, altar. Okay, so altar with the map. Is the dance okay? Apparently the dance is necessary. So now we want to go bees.
This looks promising.
Right, so bees to the monkey. To the wind. Okay. So this way?
So far, so good.
Right. So, well, the flowers with the well. And then look at the wind.
Interesting. Brat.
What?
This looks promising.
What? Are you serious? So, alright. Wooji wooji woo. Wooji wooji woo. It's not my fault that Guybrush decided to move.
So far, so good.
So, bees to monkey.
This looks promising.
So now we look at the wind. Behind him.
I see.
Right. So behind him from where he is right now, which is this way.
So far, so good.
So now we put flowers, wishing well. Which changes things. Now we want to say, look at the wind.
Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Right, but fucking, you moved. You moved, Guybrush. Why did you move? Alright, so boom. Boom. Okay, you know what? You know what? We're gonna save. We are gonna save. 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 Yes. So, this way? Yes. Okay, so wind that way. Now we want bees. Alright, so now we want to look at the wind. Which way is the wind pointing us? The wind is pointing us that way. Okay. So this way. To the dial.
According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee.
Right, yes. I get that.
According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee.
Alright, so counterclockwise? There we go. So counterclockwise, boom. Now we want to look at the wind.
I see.
So, alright, fine, fine. So we want to go this way, and this should lead us to the door. Yes! Alright.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Someone's coming.
I'm sorry, who? Who's coming?
I never thought I'd have to come out here again. But it'll be worth a temporary fluctuation in Flotsam's winds to get my hands on Threepwood's hand. Hands on his hand. How droll.
Uh-huh.
What was that all about? And what's behind that door?
That's a good question. And
maybe I can move the door by pushing on this giant crystal nose. Nope.
maybe we could break the crystal nose. Yeah.
Looks like I cut off the door's nose to spite its face.
Oh.
I can see anything on the other side. There's something interesting in there, but I can't tell what it is.
Oh, but it says it's a nasal cavity. We have a nose.
I don't think a flower sconce would enhance the feng shui right here.
Okay, yes. Yes, you...
I don't think a flower sconce would enhance the feng shui right here.
Fine.
Sometimes it's all I can do to save a little face.
Right. Now let's combine the noseless face with the nose. Really?
I hope the Marquis doesn't mind that I've broken the face off his ancient manatee door thingy.
Yeah.
Wow. I bet this thing would be really impressive if I knew what the heck all these inscriptions meant.
Probably. But we do know he's got the key. He's got this key. Well, that is a... I'm just gonna say it. I think it's better that the everything is blowing in rather than blowing out. Hey, buddy. By the way, I need a new YouTube.
I'll take another one of your YouTubes, please.
What happened to the last one?
It broke.
I lost it.
All right, here you go. Lucky for you, no one else seems all that interested in me YouTube offerings.
Oh, tell me about it, buddy. I am 100% behind you on that. No offense to those watching.
Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
I actually don't have a wife or a nemesis.
Oh, it's you. I'm
Hey!
not here to volunteer your hand to the advancement of science. I have nothing to say to you. For now.
You know, there's other sick pirates infected with the same disease as my hand. Why don't you cut off their limbs?
Oh, I have. But your case is special somehow. I must have that hand.
How about no?
We'll just see about that.
Why are you so interested in my hand anyway?
Yeah.
Because the disease that courses through it appears to be an entirely new life form, capable of animating and taking over dead tissues.
No kidding. That's so... Wait, did you say dead tissues?
Yeah. My hand's not dead yet.
My hand's not dead. It moves. Sometimes all by itself.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. A seemingly necrotic hand, persistently animating as though compelled by an outside force. Just imagine the possibilities.
Really weird puppet shows? What are you doing out here? Don't you have some mildly injured pirates to mangle?
I'm investigating these wondrously icky green clouds that have settled over Flotsam Island.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Flotsam's winds?
What are you insinuating?
It occurs to me that the weird winds around here have been pretty good to you, giving you a steady supply of patience and all.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, confess. You're the guy behind all these freaky winds, aren't you?
What an outrageous accusation!
Not
Do you have
really.
any proof? I thought not. Good day, sir. I said good day.
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
Does this look familiar?
Where'd you find that?
Fell off that creepy ancient door in the jungle.
An ancient door with a manatee head in the jungle? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I didn't say it was
Sure, but you might want to check it out someday. Looks like it could be pretty interesting, scientifically speaking. I'm heading back there now to break through the door with my piratey wiles. First, I'll need some dynamite. Then a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, and then some sort of rudimentary lathe.
He'll never open that door without my key. Still, I'd better follow him from a safe distance, just to make sure he doesn't upset my long-term plans.
Oh. Oh.
Ah, so it appears that Monsieur Threepwood has found the Vicarian Port du Vent.
Yeah.
Parrot boy. Hello? Is anybody in there? How silly of me.
I
Threepwood would
know.
never be clever enough to get through that door.
I know how to get him
I
to
am
open the
too
door.
clever enough to get through that door. Or at least make him think I am.
Damn right. And we just happen to have a pirate that that will say, "Hi,
weird
it's
idea.
me, Guybrush."
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
I've got a mission for you, little parrot. Go to the other side of this door and open it from the other side.
He will in a very roundabout way.
Okay, little champion, open the door. Stupid bird.
So now he's saying, "It's me,
And yet
Guybrush
there's
Threepwood,
still something
mighty
downright
pirate."
charming about it.
So if we go back to the Marquis de Singe and say, "Hey, buddy, I've gotten in." Oh no, I've gotten into your little secret guide club. He is gonna go up there and say, "Hey, is there anybody in there?" And the parrot's gonna respond to him,
Singe?
"It's
That's
me,
the Marquis de Singe
Guybrush
to you,
Threepwood,
ruffian.
mighty pirate."
I thought you should know that I'm heading back to the jungle to try to open the door again.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
really. Ciao.
So now we hide so he doesn't
Ask
see
him out
us.
Wherever you are, Monsieur Threepwood. Is anybody in there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
What?
Sacre bleu! Now he's gonna go in and we can take the key.
I can't believe he fell for that. This looks like it might be useful.
Gank the key.
Who's the cleverest pirate in the whole wide world?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Damn right. Oh.
Holy ships!
So that's what's sucking
Threepwood.
in
Well played, Mr.
the wind.
Threepwood. You have forced me to reveal the location of the hidden temple. But without my help, a simpleton like you will never be able to figure out which of the so-called wind gods must be summoned to master this ancient wind control device. And I will reveal nothing!
That's a wind control device? Thanks for telling me.
You didn't know?
No!
I can see it's time for this Marquis to take matters into his own hands.
Hey, as long as you leave my hand alone, we good. So, all right, there's what are those? I mean, that's very obvious. Very obviously,
It's locked.
yeah,
Curious.
So, okay. But this ancient tool goes in clamshells. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. You're missing eyes.
Whoa. The winds are still blowing in. Looks like I've got some ancient wind gods to summon.
Yes, you do.
I wonder if
Oh.
that idol can be used to summon wind gods.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Alright, so we need to go back to the jungle. And we need to go to the different idol spots. And say, you there. And you come up with what?
Guess I didn't do whatever I was supposed to do.
Okay. So...
That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing.
Oh, good heavens. Are you...
I see. The faces on those idols look familiar. Weird. Ugh. This one looks like it's missing a nose.
Okay, so... What if we go up to the wind control device? Is there some kind... Is there something on the door... that kind of gives us some kind of a clue as to what... No, there isn't. Oh. Okay. Let's go to the nearest. Let's go back to the enigmatic idol. Interesting socket.
That's one inviting socket. Hope whatever's supposed to be stuck into that socket will help me figure out how to manage this wind control machinery.
Oh, wind control. Of course. So we have X, nose, tongue sticking out.
Ah. Interesting.
Oh, but that one's missing a nose.
Seriously, who goes around ripping the noses off of ancient idols?
Aha, but I have a nose. That's
Much
right.
better. Well,
Give
better
it a
anyway.
Give it a good old smack, Guybrush. There you go. All right, and then that in the clamshell should be so X nose tongue.
I wonder what wind god that was supposed to. Ew. Broken wind. Got it.
Threepwood! Step away from that delicate machinery and give me your hand.
And if I don't?
What?
I'm still alive.
So you have a gun that blows wind? And seriously, you guys have the broken wind? Okay. Alright. Ooh. You don't have any eyes, but I have a cheese wheel that has eyes.
I didn't think it was possible, but this idol's cheesier than ever.
Oh, dear God, Guybrush, are you fucking serious? You asshole. Alright, so what are you? You are... very happy eyes. What are you? Kind of a bulbous nose and general smiley. So you're just generally a happy face. You are a happy face. I think that's it.
Interesting. Oh.
Oh no, that's it. That's it. Right. So what are you? You are Oh, you
Oh, Santa Maria Conchita Alonso. I knew I should have worn my chinos today.
Ah, that must be the wind that makes you reconsider wearing shorts.
Right.
You're meddling in affairs
Hey!
you cannot possibly understand.
So what else is new?
Right? I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do with that though. I need the unbreakable I need the YouTube to blow his hot air back at him. I say, can we please, like, if I go back to his shop here, if I go back to here.
It's locked.
I need to be able to put the YouTube on his gun so that when he pulls the trigger, it blows back at him.
Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
I don't want a unicorn, blown or not blown. So we've done the enigma. Have we done the strange? Which one's which? What is a strange model versus the other? Right, so we've already gotten that. Okay. Good. Alright, let's return to the jungle entrance. So it's gotta be this messed up idol. That's gotta be the one that we need to do next. Because we've done the other two, obviously. Yes. Okay, so, Mr. Weathervane. Monsieur Weathervane. Would you please? I'm sorry, what?
Nope. What? This idol doesn't even have an axle. It'll never work like this.
Oh, no, that is interesting. Okay. Can I put you in the clamshell at least and be like, hey, is that good?
Nothing happened. I guess it's broken.
Well, smeg me. Alright.
That's not made of unbreakable glass.
But no,
I don't know much about ancient idols, but this one looks really broken.
It does. It really does. But I don't know. But, okay. Oh, wait. No. Just exit out of view. Exit that. Yes. There's nothing saying we can't do the one that's by the giant wind control device first. So if we say you onto there.
Aha!
Right, so eyebrows, kind of a... Yes, you and... Big old lips? And that'll close off the third. Yeah.
That must have been the god of winds that knock off your hat. No sign of the marquee. Good. All that shooting was giving me a headache.
What doesn't give you a headache, Guybrush? Alright, so. Now, but we have this fourth finger. That's with the, it's got to be tied to the messed up idol. Until we close that one, it's not going to blow.
Okay,
it's going to keep
out the final
sucking.
wind idol thingy and get the heck
Threepwood.
Hi. Look!
Hey, look! It's King Louis the 12th.
My liege, I thought you were dead.
Donk.
What was that fooping sound?
Nothing.
Now, if you'll just stop waving that rifle around, I've got some winds to change.
Not so fast, insignificant pirate person. Sacre merde.
Hi.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so painful.
Oh.
Painful. Questionable.
Oh.
Painful.
Oh.
Painful.
Oh.
Painful. Yes. Ooh, that sounded pretty nice. Painful.
Oh.
Painful. Painful. Icky. Thank you, Monsieur Marquis. That seals all four, so now instead of sucking, it's blowing.
All right.
I don't think that's a good thing, because now the pox
is blowing out to sea. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the fundament. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Zut alors. The winds.
Oh no.
Do you have any idea what you've done? Without the winds of flotsam bringing me a steady supply of injury-prone pirate test subjects, the pace of my groundbreaking experiments was slow to a crawl.
Talk to the hand, sicko, because the pirate ain't listening.
Ugh, mark my words, Threepwood. You'll rue the day you cross the Marquis de Singe. And your little hand, too.
Rue? I don't know the meaning of the word.
Are you the Wicked Witch of the West?
Well, looks like my work here is done. I better hurry back to the screaming narwhal before the flotsamites get wind of the, wind.
Probably a good idea.
Van Winslow, Where are you?
Right here, sir.
Raise anchor and get us the heck out of here before the winds change.
With pleasure, Captain.
Cheers! Ho ho! Careful, Winslow, you bastard! I'm pretty sure that somebody should try and put out that grease fire.
Congratulations, sir. The screaming narwhal has successfully escaped from Flotsam Island.
Damn
Where to
right!
now?
Mr. Van Winslow, if you would be so kind, I would like you to set sail for...
Come again, sir.
I said set a course for...
Hey!
Come on!
Come on what, sir?
Winslow,
Sir.
set a course for here. Hey! Whoa! Ow!
That is one wicked frickin' hand.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight.
Like, come on. Ooh, ooh.
This tar might be useful.
Can I?
Ow! That's the main mast of the screaming
Can
narwhal.
I?
Or main tree.
Can I? All right. All right. Do you mind? I'll take the wheel.
On deck.
That's right. I will steer. Hey! God. Oh, there's tar by the cannon. So if I fire the cannon, it's gonna bump the tar.
That's just swell. My brand new ship's all covered with tar. This is all your fault, you know.
Don't
Ow!
Don't complain, you pansy wasted. You have actual tar that you can
Hey, I bet this
just
sticky
like.
puddle of tar would be perfect for trapping my evil hand.
Damn right.
No, guess I shouldn't have tipped my hand.
Oh, really? Okay, so I need to like. I don't know.
Now, why would I want to get that all covered with sticky tar?
So that you can.
That's what I call a sticky situation.
Yeah. I'm with the hand on that one. That was a shit. That was a crappy pun. It was just massively All right. What?
Winslow,
Captain.
just go where I point. Oh, come on. Ugh, stupid boxed hand. Ugh. Joe!
Poor little pox-ridden hand, you pansy little bastard. Right, Winslow.
Mr. Winslow, make way for the Rock of Gelato.
Yes.
Aye, Captain.
And get me some grog for this hand.
Give me something for the hand. Like this thing is annoying as
Finally,
shit.
the Rock of Gelato. Now to find Elaine. Mr. Van Winslow, my spyglass.
Aye, aye, sir.
Is that my spyglass? It looks pretty small to be my
Elaine's ship
spyglass.
looks pretty good considering that it was exploding the last time I saw it. Well, where's my ship? And Elaine? Is she out looking for me? Is she still in LeChuck's clutches? Is her beautiful bloated corpse slowly rotting at the bottom of the... Hey! What's that? Winslow, enhance the upper right quadrant 50%.
Seriously?
It's my ship! Winslow, full enhancement!
Fucking what?
I'm coming, Plunder Bunny. Wait, what's that?
That's
No, it's
LeChuck.
LeChuck. Elaine, look out!
The human LeChuck. The uncursed LeChuck, who is
Guybrush
actually a
Threepwood.
good guy.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Hi?
Could you wait a little longer?
To be continued in Chapter 2, The Siege of Spinnaker. Which will be tomorrow's live stream. So yes, that is the first chapter of the Tales of Monkey Island, which has 5, count them, 5 chapters. I think we are going to do our damnedest to try and do a chapter a day. I may take a day off sometime during the week in order to kind of like time it so that Friday is the the final chapter. Visiting Professor of Monkenology Robert Gilbert, who created the Monkey Island series. So yeah, that's Guybrush is yeah, he is in a really weird position here. So he has apparently cured LeChuck of his of the zombie curse. Put part of the zombie curse into his own hand. And the rest is in this like green cloud that was being sucked into Flotsam Island, but now that Guybrush has solved the problem of the winds, it is blowing out from Flotsam Island all over the Caribbean. So people are probably going to be a lot more general jerks and assholes and really nasty pirates instead of fun-loving, quirky pirates like we are used to. Not particularly happy with this this improvement. Yeah, they really kind of just went all out. So yeah, Guybrush Threepwood is the same actor. Elaine, I'm not sure. LeChuck, I'm not sure actually. A lot of these names are just kind of like I'm not sure if it's the same people, if they're like recreated or not. Of course, created with Telltale Tool. Yeah. Voodoo Lady Library and Wind Gods Private Pirate Forum members. Okay. Pirate! Yarr! So, yeah, me? Really, me? Yes, me? Okay. Monkey babies. Charlie and Mac. I'm...
Har, har, har.
What? All right, so that pretty much ends today's live stream. Like I said, tomorrow we will start off with chapter 2, which means I need to redo the intro, break, and thumbnail pictures. And this time, make my hand look diseased and zombie-ridden. Yeah, I really, I kind of like how Telltale breaks down a long game into individual chapters. I do appreciate how they released them as individual chapters. So, like, each month was a new chapter. So, like, for 5 months, they released one chapter a month for 5 months for Monkey Island. They did the same thing with the two series of Sam and Max. They did the same thing with The Walking Dead and stuff like that. Pretty much right up until they wound up closing their doors because they weren't selling as much as they thought they should be. Like I said at the very beginning of the very beginning of the stream, Telltale had some questionable decisions. I am thinking that after we're done with Monkey Island, I think we might actually go with Sam and Max, because I do love Sam and Max. Sam and Max are awesome. It is fun, it is quirky, it is humorous, it is just that Saturday morning cartoon, but grown up, which I appreciate. As always, thank you very much for being here, Curious and Dorian. If you're new here, don't forget to prod the subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, the follow button. If you are on Facebook, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter at Olav Producers. So that you can stay tuned for more from Olav Productions. Cheerio!